Episode 74, Zodiac Killer Case, Rodney Hamlin. What if Rodney Hamlin had a younger sister or a younger cousin who worked at Terry's restaurant in Vallejo, and Darlene Ferrin stole away her boyfriend, and the older brother said he'd take care of it, and he followed that Darlene out to Blue Rock Springs Road and shot them both. Rodney's father was Albert James Hamlin, and he was from Oklahoma, and his mother was Eva Ellen Hamlin, and they came out west in the early 1930s, and they settled in Brentwood, and they were farmers. And then later they moved to Pittsburgh, California, as you can see on this map. Albert Hamlin moved his family out from Oklahoma to Arizona, and he lived a short period in Arizona, and then he came to California with his wife, and they had a boarder that I believe traveled with them. And they had, in 1940, 2 children. And then late in 1940, Rodney was born. And then they had several more children. So again, there were several brothers. And then you can see the rest of this information from the census. This isn't the good part yet. And either one of their daughters worked at Terry's restaurant, or one of the cousins. And then here's the phone directory from 1970, and you can see that Peggy was a cocktail waitress at Terry's restaurant, where Darlene Ferrin worked at the same time. And one of these brothers, either Rodney or another brother, lived in Vallejo at the time. Well, are you familiar with those movie serials of the 30s and 40s where it always ended on like a little cliffhanger? The train was just about to go off the tracks, or something big was about to happen, and then you had to come back next week to find out what happens. Well, that's where we're at right now, so I'll see you next weekend.